Hi everyone. Editing commands. Editing the commands inside of the report writer is an important function. Let's take a look at what that entails. If I go to View and I select the navigator will show and hide. This is the report writer navigator. The top part of the navigator is how I select the different commands. If I choose play to the right, it will select the next command in the list. If I select a command over in the Word document area and then press the up and down bar, it will bring that command up in the Edit Command box. And it is the Edit Command box that we want to take a look at. There are two icons inside of here. The first is the clipboard and the second is the up orange arrow. The clipboard will paste whatever command is on the clipboard into the cell box. Inside of the Edit Command, we have the ability to format the command. And we also have a delete, so we can delete out the command, and we have an apply, so that we can apply the command. Let me show you how this is used. So if I select a command and I use the up and down bar, it brings me over into the Edit Command area. I can now click on my up arrow, go back into the sheet, and see where that's being pulled from. Now we have a report writer link sheet where we've mapped all of the links into here for the single cells. And the reason we do that is so that you can insert rows and columns on the schedules and customize those. So if you were to insert something above the business name and push it down 2 rows, the link inside of the report writer is hard-coded and needs to come to a specific link, and that would be here. If I want to change that particular link, I can click on another cell and I can click on my copy link button. I suggest you look at the linking to analysis file. When I go back into the report writer, I can now press my clipboard and it will put in that new link in the cell. And if I press the apply button, it will update that single link. Now let me give you a tip about the apply button. Typically when I'm going through a report in the beginning, I hit the update all commands. That's the item up here. When I get towards the end of my process and I'm double checking items and I'm going through and making sure everything's okay and I don't want all of the commands to update, I just want to update the one I'm looking at, I will open up the Edit Command box and I will press apply. And that will update the single link. The other option that's available inside of here is the formatting. Let me bring focus to a date. So if I use my up and down bar, I can now format this date to be how I want to see it. Do I want it day, day, month, year, year? Do I want it the same as Excel, which is defaulted? When I press apply, every time that date shows up, it will show up in the format that I've selected. Let me find a range to show you another trick here. The width of this, when you watch the link to analysis video, you will see that this is a picture. And as you format pictures, having the width of the picture is important. Sometimes, however, the width of the picture will be off of the edge of the page. And when that happens, you're saying, wait a minute, how do I edit this? You grab a corner and you pull it down, and then it will fit onto one page. You can set the custom inches over here, and the custom inches will bring that in as the default. And so when I press apply, it will always bring it in at the 4 level, which is smaller than necessary. That means that in my final editing stages, I can click on this and pull it up. So that's a trick you can use, the custom inches over here. It will keep the same aspect ratio. And if I don't want a command, I just hit the delete key and it will delete that out. This has taught you how the Edit Commands works.